cheese and penguin.
I mean, what the fuck? Who chose these names?
I don't know. The gods of Halo.
Honestly, if anyone watches this and you're good at Halo, I apologise.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Changing Minds, a series where gaming and mental health combine, and I'm glad to be joined by Dan from the Aspie world today.
What's up?
How are you?
Tired. How are you?
Same, I'm actually tired as well.
You're recovering from a cold. I just have a kid, so I'm always tired. Like, that's life, right?
It's the same kind of balance. So for those of you who don't know, we are playing a video game whilst chatting about mental health at the same time. And the idea is that it destigmatises mental health and makes it a more relaxed thing to talk about. So can you give us a bit of background to what your whole spiel is on YouTube?
Because I got diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome and ADHD with a whole host of other things like dyslexia and depression and anxiety, stress and all this kind of stuff. Actually, I've had alopecia as well when my hair falls out, which is crazy because I have like super long hair. But like, yeah, I just do videos all about like learning how to cope with life and skills for people with ADHD and Asperger's and stuff like that, and basically just the whole autism spectrum on a whole.
I'd be very surprised if you don't know who Dan is already, but I will leave links down in the description below.
Yeah, man, go give us a follow. Talk to me. I talk to everybody, so why not?
Shall we jump in?
Let's jump in. No, I'm jumping. Not really going to jump.
No actual jumps are needed to jump in.
What's the duck? Oh gosh. Oh man.
Oh
shit.
I threw a grenade.
I just threw a grenade as well. Shit.
Oh.
Nice.
What was that?
This is a force field, I think.
Oh damn. Yeah, it is. Fair play.
Oh no. Yeah. What?
What was that?
Result. Oh my god, that's just like...
I do not understand what happened there.
I'm completely out of ammo. Uh-oh.
Are you a big gamer yourself? Do you play games often?
Do you know what? I play Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
But then like, I don't... You know the thing about gaming? I'm going to ruin your whole life right now.
Oh no.
It's what I like to call recreational, not creational.
Yeah.
And because of that, it kind of like has this... I don't know, I have like this guilt about it. Like if I... Shit, critical. If I basically... I don't know what it is. I don't know if you get
yes.
If you get like imposter syndrome, like you know, like if I'm playing a game and I'm not doing something productive, like we're making a video right now, so that makes sense. But if I play a game and I'm not doing something good, then I'm like, oh,
it starts to like second guess because it's almost like a waste of time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I could be doing something more with my life. I could be like kicking butt right now, but I'm not.
Oh, there you are.
No.
Oh, I forgot to. I don't know what reload is. I know what you mean though, because like. I spent a lot of my childhood gaming, and I've kind of moved out of it. Grenade, Jesus. I have grenade, I forgot. There you go.
Oh, shit. Well, thanks. Oh, no.
That landed at your ankle.
Damn it.
Kind of...
Shit, another grenade, I just hit myself. Fucking hell. Oh, no, another grenade! The game's rigged, and
I've got a gun.
Stole a vehicle.
I've crashed.
Have you?
I'm not very good at... Oh. Ow.
Yeah! Golf clubs! And a grenade, just for good measure.
Grenade and anybody. That was overkill.
Okay, so mental health.
So, mental health. The reason I started doing this series was because it was something I wanted to be able to improve my confidence with, and also I wanted to be able to connect people who might be struggling with mental health. Was it a big driving force behind what you were doing as well, or...?
I think... Like mainly, like the idea for like I've always had mental health issues, right? Since I was a kid, like my parents, like obviously because being on the spectrum, like you have mental health issues anyway, and so like I felt like one of the best ways to deal with mental health is to actually just kind of like not own it, but kind of like be open and honest with it.
Yeah.
Because if you're honest about something, or if you're completely transparent with something, you have a way better chance of like connecting with people, and people will feel less kind of like outcasted.
I still don't know very much about autism and Asperger's.
Yeah.
There might be people watching who have no idea what it is at all.
Sure.
Could you like give a very like brief?
Of course I can. So, Asperger's is a term that was used to describe people who are on the autism spectrum who had quite low support needs, like myself. You know, I'm verbally able to talk, but I still have issues and still on the autism spectrum. What that means is that it's basically just autism all in general. So autism has very different kind of levels of terminology, and Asperger's was one of the original ones, but they've stopped using the term as much now.
What kind of gun have you got?
Everything. Yes. It's the best skin ever. And autism basically is a neurological developmental condition which actually impacts your ability to communicate with certain things. It could be like communicating with the world around you. You can communicate with the senses. Yeah, man, this gun is beastly. Yeah, it could be sight, smell, taste, touch. It could be anything, dude. Like going out for a meal with like family could be a difficult thing because there's loads of like random odd occurrences that will just be like, oh, somebody's cooking garlic or having garlic in the next table and it's like going to upset you or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think there's loads of things like that can impact an autistic person's ability to function in the world.
I was looking at Mind's website, the mental health charity, and they were saying that people with autism are kind of more prone to suffering complications with mental health.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a knock-on effect, isn't it? And I think you find that with all kind of conditions and things.
Yeah.
Is that it kind of makes you more prone? Is that something you'd agree with?
Yeah, 100%. Because you're already suffering with like a difficult social time. You got to think about it. Like autistic people having a hard time dealing with being in the world. You know, like so if you're having a hard time dealing with just being alive, you know, all this other shit that comes into it, like bills and pressure and school and fucking all this other stuff.
Yeah.
You kind of like have a disadvantage there, like it's almost like a guarantee that you're going to have mental health issues, right?
Yeah.
Ah, you fucker. Damn it, and I'm just getting the hang of this as well.
I love the contradictions. It's like such an eloquent answer. Ah, you fucker.
It's because that's why I don't game. I fucking hate it. No, I don't. Mental health and autism go hand in hand, and I think there's so much to it that like people often forget, or people misdiagnose autism as mental health issues. But having mental health issues and having an autism spectrum disorder is really difficult. I mean, like there's so much.
And now it's time for a lesson.
So autism and neurological condition, mental health conditions and mental health conditions, right? What happens is you'll have byproducts. So say autistic people have issues with stimuli from sensory input, right? So it could be like sight, sound, smell and all this stuff. And so that could have a damaging effect on someone's mental health because if you're getting depressed because of an environment, your neurological condition has caused mental health conditions. There's a direct link between the two, and it's common, you know, it's very rare that you'll have autistic individuals without mental health issues. Oh. Where are you? Oh, you fuck! How? How is that even a thing? Okay.
I'm so sorry.
What's the aim of the game? I don't look so sorry.
Just jumped on your face and then punched you.
What's first? Oh, you fuck.
Hello. What's up?
What? We're both on the same boat. How does this happen?
Help, I'm stuck. Oh no. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Ow.
Uh-oh. What is going on?
I'm just going to resort to punching.
Oh, no.
Punching.
No. Where are you?
I'm behind you.
No. I can't take any more damage. Ah, you fuck. What I think, you know, a lot of therapy does, it focuses on kind of trying to get an autistic person to, I don't know, be more, not social, but be more confident in finding friends, because one of the biggest issues is, how are you using the gun on the thing?
Right trigger.
Fuck. I couldn't use the gun on it. Right, I swear I'm going to fuck
It's a bit overpowered.
A bit. They kind of focus on like, how do they get you to be good at making friends? How do they get you to make friends and all this kind of shit? I actually run loads of courses on my YouTube channel. It's one of the things that I do. Kind of like coach people into like, you know, how do you make friends? How do you kind of keep friends? All those kind of things, because they're really big. Because the key to romantic relationships is friendships, right? And so if you can start with a friendship, then it could blossom into a romantic relationship, which is a lot of autistic people have issues with.
Yeah.
Because because of that, there's a TV show on Netflix actually called Love on the Spectrum. I don't know if you've seen that.
I haven't seen it.
Dude, it's so good. Oh shit! I need to reload. You fuck.
I'm gonna run away.
Shit! Did I get you? Yeah.
Oh, I'm flying.
I win. Once.
I think it's very powerful that shows like that can happen, and also that you're obviously networking in a sense as well.
Yeah, you are. Of course you are. Like 100%. Like
it kind of builds a community of people who kind of.
And that's another thing. Like when I started my channel, one of the reasons I did it was so that I could connect autistic individuals from all over the world who felt maybe like they had no friends or they were isolated or whatever. And so, and that worked really well. Having a group or a network of people around you who understand you is definitely well worth it. Oh, I hit you guys. Hey! I win! Martial arts! But yeah, so like when I went to, I was doing a talk at VidCon, I did the first ever neurodiverse panel. Because the thing about VidCon, right, it's the biggest video conference in the world. Has a footfall of like 60,000 people over 3 days. And it's in Anaheim, right next to Los Angeles. But the mental health part of it never took autism into consideration, right? It never did it. It never had anybody like on the spectrum representing, nothing like that. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. So I set up the first ever one, and when I did that, it was fucking great. The thing was sold out.
That was a kamikaze move.
Oh, it was.
It almost paid off.
It didn't though, did it?
It didn't. The bottom line is that it didn't pay off.
You know, it's kind of fun. I haven't played a video game in ages. Like, I play Minecraft with my kid because like Minecraft is ace and it's the best game in the entire universe. But like first-person shoot maps, like when you can't really play Minecraft with somebody. You know, it's like a sit down and I'm going to build something for 6 million years. Yeah. Like it's that kind of thing.
It's one of those super chill games that you can kind of zen out in. And
it's really cool. And the music is just great in Minecraft as well. I can see you.
I can see. Oh my god!
Whoa! The truck trumps the spaceship. I was
not expecting that to happen.
One of the things of being a guy is that if you have a strong body, you have a strong mind as well. And so mental health comes from. I remember when I was fucking depressed as shit, and I had such bad anxiety. I remember being like hiding in the house, and the postman used to put the letters through the door, like that kind of like level of, oh shit, I can't deal with it. And then I was like, I'm going to go for a run. And I couldn't pick my fucking feet up off the ground. I had lead in them. But what I did is I persevered. I just did it anyway. And when I did that, what happened is it kind of like propelled me forward into a better headspace. Not a cured headspace, but a better headspace. Yeah. Some of the best things you can do for mental health is to get good, clean oxygen into your lungs, right? And you do that by going outside. And you can do that by going outside for a run, and you get lots of good oxygen in your lungs. When you reach, you get so much adrenaline release in your body when you work out. After about half an hour of working out, or 20 minutes working out, you start to feel euphoric. You start to feel this kind of like, you've just reached out and touched the hand of God. Kind of like, once I've passed a mile when I've run, you don't even feel your legs. You can keep going for ages. That's how people do marathons and stuff, because after you pass a mile, there's no effect. Like you can't feel anything.
The big gun.
Oh, you're like 19. Fuck. Penguin's losing this one to the big cheese, man. Cheese. As a vegan, I'm offended.
So a big thing as well for me is.
Well, that didn't end well.
Feeling. I kind of touched on it before, but kind of feeling empowered through creating something. Is that something you find in terms of tackling kind of the mental health issues in your life? You can kind of make something out into the world and feel better about yourself.
Well, not like I feel better about myself, but let me explain something. When I don't learn something, I get really depressed. So I always have to learn stuff. So driving up here in the car, I was in the car for 50 minutes, so I learned, I've got a business marketing book that I'm listening to, because I listen to books. When I go running, go back to running again. So when I go running, I don't listen to music, I listen to audiobooks to learn stuff. I did a degree in chemistry because I was like super bored. Like I have a thirst for learning all the time. I have to learn. If I don't learn, I get super depressed. Every decision I make is like, is this going to make the world a better place? Like that's everything to me. Oh shit. How do I...
Can I make the world the best place? Says crashing in a quad bike.
Yeah, I know. This is why I'm concentrating on the quad bike. Oh shit, now I just blew it up. There's this old ADHD trick where they say, and it's a mental health trick, but it works really well for ADHD. Like, when you have a list of stuff to do, you feel like you have everything to do. But when you write the list out, you may only have three things to do. But if you just complete one thing, like if you get up and make your bed, you'll feel a sense of completion from that. You'll be like, oh, I fucking made my bed, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Nice. Then you'll free headspace to do other things, like, you know what I mean? And I think like, if you practice those things, like if you practice small wins, as we call them, you'll be able to kind of have so much.
Jesus.
But yeah, if you practice small wins, I mean, especially throughout your day, like just like finishing and eating a sandwich or drinking enough water, like small things, small wins that you can tick off. Yeah, are great. Even if it's just cleaning the house. And what it does then is it builds a confidence in you that you can say, oh, I can complete these things. I'm not completely fucking useless.
Oh, don't kill the cheese.
Yeah. Down you go, cheese.
Vegans win.
Yeah, man. Plant power, baby.
Well, Dan, you're an incredibly inspiring man. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, it's a pleasure.
And all the best of your future endeavours and things.
I have so many going on, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So,
thanks, man, and I hope everyone learned something from this. But feel free, if you have anything to input, just reach out and comment, because I'm sharing it. I'll share this through to my channel as well, so big up to anybody who's come from my channel over here. Give us a comment and let us know what your input is. But yeah, I had fun playing Halo again for the first time in 19 years or whatever.
And like I said, I'll leave links to Dan's channel in the description, and catch you again soon on Change Your Minds Through Gaming. Thank you very much.